Chris Rowan on the fishbowl. Thank you for taking the time to swim in the bowl with me.
My pleasure. Thank you for stopping by the Buffalo Bills House booth. Buffalo Bills House is the Silence of the Lambs.
Bills rolls!
Thank you, brother. Buffalo Bills House is the Silence of the Lambs film location, and it's located in Perryopolis, PA, about 40 minutes out of Pittsburgh, the city of Pittsburgh. We're located in Fayette County, and we are an overnight accommodation, just like an Airbnb. So you could rent our house and stay overnight for groups of up to 8 people in the Silence of the Lambs film location. They shot the last 20 minutes, the big climax of Silence in this house, with both Jodie Foster, Ted Levine, who plays Bill, Scott Glenn, and Brooke Smith. Of course, she's visited our house. We had her for a special engagement.
I saw that, yeah.
No, it was Brooke's a sweetheart. Love her. She came. She hadn't been to the house in over 30 years since filming her scenes.
Wow.
And she came back. We did a big meet and greet with the fans. She got in the well, took photos with the fans. It was a big autograph session and tour. A lot of fun. Really cool.
I saw the whole thing with Ari, his last name.
Oh, Ari Lehman, yes.
Ari Lehman, yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees, right.
Yes. We've been very appreciative that both Ari and many other horror celebrities have stayed at the house. Ari's stayed there a number of times. He's a good friend and a big supporter of what we're doing. Great dude with his band First Jason.
Right.
On the Jason front, we've also had Kane Hodder visit us. Hey, Jerry. What's up? We've also had Kane Hodder visit us last year. We did a photo shoot with him for the Rue Morgue magazine, which was in the 2023 publication. We've had Dan Roebuck visit from Rob Zombie's films. He's a great friend and a great talented actor. We're just really appreciative of all the support. Doug Bradley, Pinhead. We did an episode with the Grim Life Collective, the famous horror YouTube outfit. They're great people, Michael and Jessica and their supporters. And, we're just so thankful for the people who, are part of this community who have, backed what we're trying to do and, preserve an iconic film location.
Definitely. And one of the things I just want to say that's great about what you're doing and what you did with restoring the film location and then creating like an Airbnb with it.
Yes.
Is like the same thing I heard that they did in Texas at the gas station where they filmed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm familiar with it. I've never been. I've heard good things from other fans, but I haven't made my way out there yet. It's on my bucket list.
Now it's like a barbecue of all things.
Right. That's what I hear, right? Barbecue and Texas Chainsaw. It sounds like a good combo to me, right? So it's a pleasure to share it. I love hearing from the guests and people who stay or tour. We also offer guided tours. It's a format. We tour from the months of May through October. So if you don't want to stay overnight, but you still want to see the house, you can come and take a tour. And we're also making people aware that if you are a filmmaker, we are offering on-location filming services. So if you have a feature or a short film or you're looking to shoot professional content at the house, come shoot it at an Academy Award-winning film location.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
I also, down the road talking to you, I love to stop by,
absolutely,
get a tour, do a whole video.
It would be a pleasure to have you in.
Yeah.
The concept, Buffalo Bills House lives and dies with the people who can appreciate what it is and what it stands for, and we're just so thankful that so far it's finding the community it was intended for, and we've had guests from like 35 states and 8 countries in our first 2 years.
Fantastic.
The basement is a great interactive film set. We have Bill's Workshop of Horrors where you can cosplay and be in Bill's film set, and of course the well itself, and the well was built in partnership with Tom Savini's Special Effects Makeup School and the faculty and students who built it. So, to have them involved to create this thing, you can get inside the well, take fun photos. Like, it's truly an interactive experience. Not only do you stay in the house, but you get to experience the movie as if it was still unfolding.
Awesome. On the topic of horror, what are some of your favorite horror films?
Definitely a huge Halloween guy, big Michael Myers fan. Show my Halloween love right there. That's been there for a long, long time. Big Michael Myers guy. Grew up in the 80s, so the slasher stuff, certainly love. Big, Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers fan. Love some of the softer side of horror too, like Gremlins and stuff like that, some of the more tongue-in-cheek stuff. But it really is very varied. There's so much good stuff, and there's so many subgenres in horror. I mean, I would definitely point out the 80s slasher scene as kind of what I grew up with, so that's like the softest spot for me.
I was born in 88.
Okay.
So, that's
Yeah.
the 80s and the 90s
Yeah.
are honestly, I might get shit for this, but I think the best eras.
I tend to agree. I saw, talking about Kane Hodder, I saw Friday the 13th, Part 7, the first time Kane Hodder was Jason,
Right.
in the theaters. My dad took me. I was 7 years old. But he took me to see Jason.
Right,
It was like the
right.
first time I saw it, and I was just like blown away by what I was witnessing. If you would have told 7-year-old me in 1988 that 30 years later, Kane Hodder was going to come to my house and do
Right.
a photo shoot, a horror photo shoot,
Right.
at something I created, I would have said you're crazy. But that was like a true fan moment for me,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that kind of support from the community. Kane was a great guy, and it just, very thankful for the whole experience.
Absolutely. The closest thing for me to that I still have to achieve, it's a bucket list item. My first R-rated movie was Total Recall.
Great choice, man. Get your ass to Mars.
5 years old.
Yeah, that's a great one. Love me. I'm a big Arnold fan.
Yeah.
Huge, actually. I'm a massive Arnold fan.
Me too.
Big Arnold fan.
I actually have a wall that
Arnold wall?
I call the shrine.
Okay.
The shrine of Schwarzenegger.
I can dig it. Schwarzenegger Shrine.
I have photos. I have posters.
Yeah.
I have action figures. Anything that I can get, like that Schwarzenegger memorabilia.
Oh, yeah.
I get same thing with Stallone.
Yeah, I'm a big, in addition to horror, I'm a huge 80s action junkie.
Yeah,
So, I grew up with Commando and
Exactly.
Total Recall and Rambo, the Rockies and all that stuff.
Man.
Demolition Man, what else? True Lies,
True
of
Lies.
course, Terminator,
Right.
Terminator 2.
Predator.
Yeah, all of it. I mean, I watched it all. So
Yeah,
those are like passionate films for me. I love that stuff. So it's great that, 30 years later, I turned, that passion into something that's tangible with Buffalo Bill's House that allows me to now share what I'm interested in with other people who also appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's really nice to hear from those types of people and, have them have the experience, stay overnight, take the tour, film something there, and sharing it,
Definitely.
Keep it relevant.
Definitely.
Super cool. And, I'm just very grateful for all of it,
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, guys. It's a
swim
pleasure.
in the bowl with me.
Yeah, happy to swim in the bowl. If you are looking for more info on Buffalo Bill's House, you can find it at buffalobillshouse.com, our website. We're also on all the social media channels, Buffalo Bill's House on Instagram and Facebook, TikTok and Twitter. Our handle is Buff Bill's House. You can also give us a call, 1-833-BUFF-BILL. There you go. So be sure to visit us, or else you'll get the hose again.
Awesome.
There you go, man.